not identify me with the physical body. I am not Deha Swarupa, body. I am Dehi, the indweller. There is no difference between you and me, Baba. Saina, let us please maintain silence until the bhajan commences. Pratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvighnan Kuru me deva Sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jyoti meditation.
Today we will meditate on the Jyoti. Please sit up straight. Make yourselves comfortable. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Relax yourselves. Please focus your eyes on the Jyoti at the altar. The Jyoti is the light of divinity, the symbol of happiness, love, and peace. While closing your eyes, bring this light of divinity into the center of your forehead. Please repeat the following after me silently. My forehead, touched by the light of divinity, is full of good thoughts. The light of divinity sharpens and improves further my intellect. The light of divinity travels downwards into my heart. The lotus of my heart opens petal by petal to receive this light of divinity. My heart, filled with this light of divinity, is full of happiness, love, and peace. Happiness, love, and peace. The light of divinity travels further downwards and touches both my feet. My feet, touched by this light of divinity, will only take me in the path of Dharma. The light of divinity moves upwards and touches both my hands. My hands, touched by this light of divinity, will be used to do good and serve all, especially the poor and the needy. The light of divinity moves up to my mouth and sits on my tongue. My tongue, touched by this light of divinity, will always speak the truth. I will always speak in a soft and loving manner to everyone. The light of divinity moves further into my ears. My ears, touched by this light of divinity, will only hear what is good. The light of divinity now moves further up into my eyes. My eyes, touched by this light of divinity, will only see the goodness and the divinity present in every being. The light of divinity grows bigger and brighter and covers my entire body. Now, my whole body is filled with this light of divinity. I am in the light, and the light of divinity is within me. I am the light. all my family members and to all who come in contact with me, people whom I know and people whom I do not know. Please, Swami, help me to see the divinity within all and treat all alike. Wherever I go, I must make everyone happy. Everyone must be happy to have me around them. Swami, please help me. Please shower me with the energy and courage required to face all the challenges in being one of your effective instruments. Please, Swami, instill in me the self-confidence and the self-discipline required to follow your 9-point code of conduct. Help me, Swami, to live my life as your message. Dear Swami, my life as your message. Now, please remain immersed in this light of divinity and feel the warmth of the light. Surrender whatever difficulties you are facing at the moment to Swami, who is residing in your heart. Listen to the voice within you and use this voice within you to guide you always. Open your hearts and charge up yourselves with all the positive vibrations generated during the bhajans.
श्वेता प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे सुवर्णपक्षाय धीमहि तन्नो गरुडः प्रचोदयात् वेदात्मनाय विद्महे हिरण्यगर्भाय धीमहि तन्नो ब्रह्म प्रचोदयात् नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात् वज्रनकाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदंष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् भास्कराय विद्महे महाद्युतिकराय धीमहि तन्नो आदित्यः प्रचोदयात् वैश्वानराय विद्महे लालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्निः प्रचोदयात् कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देवा नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मामत्वा क्षमस्व साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ
नमन करोमि गुरुचरणं गुरुचरणं सद्गुरुचरणं नमन करोमि गुरुचरणं गुरुचरणं Sathya
of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear Swami, respected elders, brothers and sisters in Sai and fellow Sai children, a very warm, loving Om Sai Ram.
On this holy and auspicious day, on behalf of the Sathya Sai Baba Center of Bandar Klang Sai family, we welcome all of y'all for the 11th Sri Sathya Sai Aradhana Mahotsavam. We pray to Swami for his grace and benediction on one and all, either gathered here physically or tuned live from our YouTube channel. May Swami shower his blessings on all of us here today.
Sai Ram Akka, from the beaming smile on your face, I guess you too enjoyed the sweet, mesmerizing bhajans today.
Well, Vainavi, if you ask me, I've missed it all tremendously. The fresh Sai vibes in the air, the beautiful melodious Sai bhajans in my ears, next to my loving Sai sisters while excitedly clapping our sore heads so loudly. Wow, what an experience!
I am not sure about you, Akka, but I am trying hard hereafter to cherish the time we spend in center and try not to take it for granted. And at this time, I have to agree that the bhajans were so good and could have gone a little longer. No, who am I kidding? I wish the bhajans did not end at all.
Virtual teleconferencing is okay. It can be fine. I am okay with texts and gadgets and all of those. I even remember Anushka being all cute and fun during our first virtual celebration, which was Swami's birthday. It was fun, but over time I missed all of this. The vibe, the bhajans, the company, the participation, the food. But nothing beats sitting for bhajans, and that too with my dear Sai uncle, aunties, Anas and Akkas, whom we love so dearly.
Yes, and kudos to all presents here today. Congratulations! Looking at the brighter side of the dark, scary, long pandemic. Even if you can't be here with us for whatever reason, from just where you are, effortlessly, telepathically, anyone can derive joy as well. Of course, I am talking about those tuned in watching from our YouTube channel. Well done to you too.
And thank you, Swami, for this beautiful opportunity, live or virtual. Jang. Now, I'm going to suggest something, and all of us should do it together, okay? So what it is, I forgot my note. My note here is that all of y'all have to do it as dramatically as possible, okay? For when we pretend, we tend to be, and finally we end up becoming.
Wow, look at Akka and her punchlines. Pretend, tang, and, huh? So, tell me, what is it? I am excited.
Okay, throughout our gathering here today, when either of us asks y'all, how are y'all feeling today? Without any hesitation, lift both your hands and happily reply, Sai, awesome! And clap your hearts out. Okay? Now, it's very simple. When either Vainavi or me asks y'all, how are y'all feeling today? Step 1, smile. Step 2, lift both your hands with thumbs up. And step 3, look at Swami, mentally thanking him. And finally, step 4, at the top of your lung, happily say, Sai, awesome, and clap. Okay? Now, I think we'll have a demo. Anushka, how are you feeling today, Akka?
Sai, awesome!
Wow, this is going to be so fun. Can't wait to see the uncles. Of course, our aunties graceful as always. So, Jom, 1, 2, 3.
How are you feeling today?
No, what happened to the spirit? Come on, again. Devotees at home, you should do. Simple 2 words. Sai, awesome. Smile and clap. Ready? How are you feeling today? Pradhaini, while researching for our emceeing, I learned that Aradhana means worship or prayer and Mahotsavam means a grand festival. This means Sri Sathya Sai Aradhana Mahotsavam literally means a grand festival where we lovingly offer our prayers to Swami. It is a unique celebration only to be found in the Sai calendar. I know it is a social norm to respect the grieving mood in funerals or death-related prayers, but I am surprised how Sai devotees make a death anniversary into a Mahotsavam, a grand festival.
Well, Vainavi, when a lay person or normal people just like us who have not manifested the innate God within, when that person dies, we see people cry because somehow our goal or purpose goes away with us. But when the great saints or sages who have attained that realization, when their body stops functioning, we use the term samadhi, which means they have become one with God. But Bhagavan is neither a layman nor a saint. He is an avatar. God descended for our asset. So, the first year, all the crying, the wailing, the mourning was because the devotees, though they recognized the divinity, could not bear the pang of separation from the beautiful charming self. All the while, when our mind and focus was stripped by seeing him as the flesh, on this day, he released us from that delusion. Now, our mind can ponder on his real God properties. Now, we know that he is eternal and he is everywhere.
You mean he is 24/7 accessible? Like not just in India or in front of his photo? Oh wow, I think I kinda understand.
I think finally, instead of our long chat, why not we spend the next few minutes, and yes, don't fret, but it is a video, virtual again, but nothing beats watching it together, right? So now let's sit back and enjoy a beautiful video compilation of the various meanings Swami gives to the devotees here in SSBC Bandaklan.
Sairam! Baba is my pencil. Baba is my pencil because he leads me to the right path as a person in the family, in the school and society.
Johnny means everything to me. He always motivates me by his teachings. He's also very supportive for me in all circumstances in my life. He's also the guru for me. I always like to look at his photos because it gives me joy because of his divine smile. I also feel brave if I have his photo with me because it always makes me think that he's beside me all day. Swami, thank you for everything you give me. And this is only 1% of what can I say, what can I put in words. There's more things that I couldn't put in words as well. Swami, you are a very important guru, guidance for me in my life. Thank you, Swami.
Saina, I refer Swami as my discipline guru. It's because no matter whatever task or whatever work I've done, no matter how many influence people comment or bad or good also, I avoid it, and what is important for me is I focus on my work. Just like what Swami said, whatever we do not care about our surroundings, whether it is bad or good. Just focus on our path and leave it to God. Thank you.
Swami is my life locomotive driver. He ensures my journey is safe and comfortable. All I do is sit back, enjoy my ride in all my ups and downs. As he always says, why fear when I'm here? Jai Sai Ram.
So much of things, values and stories
He reminds me of my father and mother. This gem of wisdom from Swami, always be calm and cheerful, has been a one stick to overcome the stumbling block in my life by having a positive attitude.
Saira, to me, Swami means bhajans. Let me read a quote from Swami. Let your whole life be a spiritual song. Believe that God is everywhere at all times and derive strength, comfort and joy by singing His glory in His presence. To me, I connect best with Swami through bhajans, and that's why this quote means the most to me when I think of Swami. Whenever I want to communicate with Swami, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, or I just feel like talking to Him, I feel I do it best through bhajans, whether it is listening to bhajans or singing bhajans. And that is why to me, Swami simply means bhajans. Thank you and Saira.
Hello everyone, the quote of the day when I see Swami in is life is a challenge, meeting. Life is a dream, reality. Life is a dream, meaning. Life is love and learning. This quote of teaching always motivates me and supports me in my life whenever I feel down or whenever I'm stressed. For example, whenever I'm facing challenges in my studies, I'll just read out this quote in my heart writing. It will make me to calm down and feel better. So I refer Swami as a quote on his teachings. Thank you.
Saira, I refer Swami as my role model. My smile, my speech, my actions, and my thoughts, and my entire living to follow Swami's teaching and comments. Love you, Swami. Saira.
To me, Swami is like a battery. Do you know why? He's the electric current that flows through me and energizes me with all the positive energy, bringing out the best in me to be his effective instrument.
Swami means a bundle of love. He is ever ready to shower me with his love. This is me and my Swami.
Saira, what does Swami mean to me? To me, Swami is like my pillow, hard enough to be my strength and my support, but soft enough to be my comfort and keep me peaceful.
In knowing Swami for 10 years, I have learned the secret of always having a smile on my face. Do you know how? It's as simple as the 4 F's. First, follow the master. Second, face the devil. Third, fight till the end. Fourth, finish the game. This is how I always have a smile on my face, even at the most toughest moments in my life. Baba, everything for me. I love you, Baba.
I am speechless, and now it makes sense, for even God means so much to so many people in so many different ways that God indeed is worthy of a grand festival.
Through Winery, this bouquet of gratitude message in the form of a very inspiring video is a production of Group 4 SSE students. Thank you so much, Group 4 students. Job very well done. Now, how are you all feeling today?
Look at the blurred face of Anushka Akka. Akka must have forgotten our deal in the beginning, right? For a bunch of forgetful, busy, easily bored minds like us, guess what people used to do, Akka?
Listen to radios maybe, or TV shows, even make notes. But you know, Vainavi, during the home isolation, I listened to a lot of podcasts to be kept updated with school stuff. With these podcasts, we can choose what we want and even download them, listen to them anywhere and anytime at our own convenience. Personally, it really helped me during the pandemic.
That explains the initiative of the young adults in Banda Clan to initiate our very own podcast, Chai with Sai. Dear everyone, let's welcome Young Adults Initiative to bring Swami closer home. For that, please welcome Brother Trilochanan to explain and share a video on our very first podcast, Chai with Sai. Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sister Vaini. Thank you, Sister Pradani. Hello, everyone. Very nice to see everyone of us here today. So, so the reason I'm standing before you today is to invite all of you for a Chai with Sai. So, Chai with Sai is a podcast that is an initiative taken by the youth wing of SFBC Bandar Klang. So, we are going to have, season 1 is going to comprise of 9 episodes. So, we have launched the first episode, and we will be launching the first episode today. And Chai with Sai is a light and easy podcast, something for you to kick back, relax, and enjoy. And something that we do as well in the podcast, we kick back, relax, and have a very fun and interesting discussion. So we have everything for everyone. Okay, so there is topics for uncles, aunties, the kutis, brothers and sisters, and also youths, teen youths who are graduating, teen youths who are in university, youths who have graduated university, youths who are in work, and experienced youths who are while still working. So we have something for everybody here at Chai with Sai. Yes, sure. So, yes, we have everything here at Chai with Sai. And saying we have everything here at Chai with Sai, we also have the usual podcast where it's just audio that we all can listen to maybe on the Mondays that we are facing Monday blues on the way to work. Or also we have videos for all those who want to have a more immersive experience. We have video on YouTube. Also the whole episode you can watch it on YouTube. So with that, thank you so much everyone, and please join me for a Chai with Sai. Salam.
And welcome to Chai with Sai, where we explore current issues and spirituality in a light and easy manner alongside our guests from various backgrounds as they share their thoughts and ideas with us. Don't forget to tune in to the first episode of Chai with Sai on 24th of April 2022.
I guess there's no more excuse with this amazing Chai with Sai initiative adds to the list of various avenues to spend time on Sathya Sai thoughts. My personal thank you to the young adult team for this beautiful initiative. True, Akka.
Swami, I pray for an inspiration to be constant in your holy thoughts.
Since you bring the matter up now, Vainavi, do you know what is the tool Swami has given us to purify our minds and make it worthy of him? It's sadhanas.
Oh wait, Akka, don't tell me yet. Sadhana is spiritual discipline in practice, right?
Vareva, someone has been paying attention to the Balvikas classes. Indeed, Vainavi. Our darling Balvikas gurus have been focusing on character development, and for that end, no stone remains unturned. Next up, we invite Anjula Akka to share the efforts of the Balvikas children who are going to take, We invite Anjula Akka to share the efforts the Balvikas children are going to take on this journey towards Sri Sathya Sai Aradhana Sadhana.
Sai Ram! Sai Ram! How are you all feeling today? Awesomely so! With that, there is this beautiful initiative that has come from the national wing, the national education wing, which is something that all of us could follow and all of us could practice. So that's why I'm here to further elaborate to you what this program is all about. Are you excited?
Yes!
Sorry. Okay. My Aradhana Sadhana. I think how you say bit, when you go for exam, they'll give you bit, right? One of the MCs did mention what is sadhana. Now I'd like to ask all of you, do you know what is this meaning? My Aradhana Sadhana. Are we complicating the sadhana? Okay, that's why I'm here to explain further. So it makes it so simple that all of us can participate. So today is actually the launch of this program for our center. Okay, so many launches today, huh? Let's see what is my Aradhana Sadhana. Okay. So you can see a lot of hashtags there. So the moment this program gets rolling, you will have Mass 2022. Not Master, not Beast, this is Mass. Right? Summer Mass. Right? Mass 2022, SSC 2022, hashtag SSBC Bandar 2022. So those who are also watching us, viewers, once you enroll into this program, remember, Mass 2022 is waiting for all of you. So first, let's break up my Aradhana Sadhana. What is Aradhana? What is Sadhana? What is my Aradhana Sadhana? Okay? I think the first one already easily answered really. Spiritual practice. Not said by me, not said by Vainavi, not said by Pradayani, but said by Swami. We are just instruments. So this is what Swami says. It's a spiritual practice, it's a spiritual discipline. Oh no, I hear this word in school. Discipline, practice. Oh no, again. Bhagwan defined sadhana as an activity undertaken for achieving one's goal or purpose. So similarly, like when you're going to sit for an exam, what do you need to do? Prepare, study, some more. You go for all motivation camp, they'll keep saying this, practice, practice, practice. You know, the motivation master there will be saying this word, practice, practice. Why? You want to achieve the goal. This spiritual master, this guru has been telling and telling and telling and telling and still telling. Practice. Practice what? How? Where? When? For what? Why? All the frequently asked questions. Even right now, I can read all your minds. All that questions running with a cloud coming out. Okay? Aradhana. Also answered already. Our MCs today don't know, they picked up my slides earlier. Sachi, you shared the slides to them. True Aradhana is glorifying Sathya Sai by practicing his teaching. So Aradhana Sadhana means glorifying his teachings through the spiritual practice. And when it says as my Aradhana Sadhana is what's interesting. It is so interesting that all of us can follow. You all want to know what it is? Yes. Okay. Let's move on. So why do we need my Aradhana Sadhana? Why? For me, if somebody comes and asks me to do something, my first question is why I must do. Not even how I must do. Why? For what? I've been asking this in small. I think my mother heard it enough and she left already. Now I ask everybody who's around me like Anna, why? I used to be the why child till today. For 4 decades have passed and I still ask why. So this is an important question that all of us must ask. Why we need to do this? It's a chance. It's an experience Swami giving. An opportunity Swami giving. When Swami gives opportunity, do you miss it? Swami giving opportunity, no. Not akka. Not education wing. We are just the tools. So when you are given an opportunity, this whole topic about sadhana was very well explained by Bhavadharani. I felt she was like an introduction for this topic. So if you still don't know what is sadhana, don't know what is all these, you can connect to any of us or watch the recorded program, right? So there is a 21-day program. 21 days are. One day also difficult. 21 days are. Do you know scientifically they said something about 21 days of practice? I know I'm not a scientist. I can't speak for that. But I've read and I believe it's true. If you try to develop a new habit, it takes 21 days. And Group 3 class I know has done that successfully. So you want to create a habit, it takes 21 days because habit changes into character changes into personality. Who's that? Give 100 marks. Cheku answering. Okay. Alright, so grab this opportunity because it's going to develop your habits. Let's go to the next one. Who can participate? Everyone can participate. You as a family can participate. Your friends in school can participate. You can make it as a group sadhana. There's no age. There's no retirement here. Only for those before retirement age or after retirement, no. Everyone can participate. Even your grandmother, even your pet at home. How? Come, let's go to the next question. How can I participate? There is a buffet of sadhana. Don't worry, you won't be indigested in this buffet. Because it's a spiritual buffet. There's no chance to be indigested. Okay? You know why? You know why? Every activity that you are going to do, you're going to spiritualize it. How? What does it mean? Oh God, it gets even more difficult now. Spiritualize? Oh no, I'm not in for it. Mass? Some boring stuff. Already running in your mind? No? Very good. So now, I'll tell you how you can spiritualize small things that you do the moment you jump out of the bed and be part of my Aradhana Sadhana. You want to see? Like simple things. In the morning. Alright. So simple things like hugging a tree. You sometimes sit in a meeting, like sometimes when I'm in a very boring meeting, I have to sit there, which most of us go through if you're working. No choice, you have to be there. Right? So I start doing Likita Japam. I start drawing Swami. I do Likita Japam in a formation of Swami. Some sort, you learn multitasking lah. And then by the time the meeting is over, you have done something, right? So basically that is what it means, spiritualizing that moment, rather than sitting there, boring meeting, I'm not needed here, don't know why I'm here, all the negative thoughts. Instead of being there, do something what you like, just be present there lah. Because they need you, see you there physically or virtually for them to run something, right? That's just an example, right? And then doing physical routines. How many of us actually do some walks, like walking, like diligently, ritually every day? Not walk up the lift and walk down the lift, walk up the stairs and walk down the stairs. No, huh? Okay. Not all those, right? So what has happened is the buffet is set in 5 different cuisines. First cuisine is called Sathya. Can we go see the first cuisine? Yes. Sathya, which is spiritual activities. I know it's very, very small, you can't see, I know, even I can't see. I don't have magnifying eyes, but I'll tell you what is inside here. You will get this if you enroll to the program, okay? Simple things like hug my parents and siblings. That easy. You may be doing it already. That is in the Sathya cuisine or spiritual cuisine. Alright? Like giving a friend a compliment, not receiving. Hey, today you look so beautiful in the sari. You were so nice, your hairstyle today. You sang so lovely. Compliment, not complain. Two different, sound the same. Compliment. Especially people that we complain always to, compliment them. Especially your amma at home who cooks. Rather than complain no salt or too much salt, compliment and say, beautiful today your food. Even the food was not tasty. Amma itself will feel something wrong with my child today. Right? And then there are so many simple ways that you could do. Even chanting a sloka, thinking of Swami while you're driving, listening to bhajan through a Spotify or YouTube, whichever way you want. Or even probably listening to the podcast. Right? So those could be so many ways that the spiritual cuisine or Sathya cuisine has prepared the buffet for you. Just have to pick one a day. Next. Dharma. Health. Spend 20 to 30 minutes doing some exercise. Some people just on the YouTube and then they're just doing some exercise in the room. Have you seen people who do that? Right? Some people have dance day. They just want to have dance night at home. If you want, you can come to our house. There's a day called dance night. Right? You can come and dance with the 2 girls. Okay, I'm humiliating her probably right now, so I will not go further. Drinking water 2 to 3 times a day. Very good. Paying attention. Right. So simple things like that is in the Dharma or health cuisine. Then you go to Shanti or time cuisine. There's another few sadhanas there, like finishing your homework based on the planner. Why? If you don't finish, the house will become Ashanti. Amma will come or Appa will come. Ashanti will go. Or you go to school and the Ashanti will go. Right? And then doing your chores. Helping to do chores at home. No mean again, Ashanti will come. Right? So simple things like this. Next. Next. This is prema, music and creativity. You can do any simple thing like playing an instrument. If you really love playing an instrument, sit and play. How long you want to play? Until maybe the people around you will say, Podu Mada Sami. Hey, it's creativity. A.R. Rahman also started like this. Anirudh also started like this. Right? Yeah. Then maybe you can learn a new bhajan. Maybe you can start writing bhajans. Who knows? Right? And then moving on is ahimsa. This is to do with the environment. So if you see here, all the 5 cuisine relates to the 5 different values, relates to the 5 different techniques are taught in the class. Simple. for you to follow. All you need to do is, let's go to the next part. You will be given this creative diary. All you need to do day 1. Which one you did? Which cuisine you ate? You cannot eat all 5 cuisine a day. You can. If you can digest it, you can. I'm not saying you cannot. If you only choose to have one because you may have indigestion, at least take one. You need to eat at least once a day. You cannot go empty, right? So you can choose one of those sadhanas and take that. If you choose to do all 5 cuisine, excellent for you. Or 3, also good. Like that you do for 21 days. My Aradhana Sadhana. This is your Aradhana Sadhana. Nobody going to come and check. You did that at your homework. No Ashanti will come from home. Ashanti, you and him. Okay? Easy? So what happens after this? This is important. Today is the launch, which is 24th. Next, 25th, which is tomorrow, registration opens. And then, on the 7th of May, registration closes. All this will be done based on registration. All of you will be put into a group. All of you will receive the same information, immaterial of age. Okay? It's not going to run in class, it's going to run as a center. 9th of May, Aradhana commences. 29th May, Aradhana concludes. 21 days over. 31st May, you may have some memories of photo taken while you're hugging a tree, or finishing your homework, or doing some chores, or doing something creative. Out of all those lists, you take a picture, only one. Only so many pictures. And upload it. We will give you the link. So there are how many dates to remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dates, 5 steps. What is Aradhana? Why Aradhana is needed? Who is involved? How? And finally the timeline. When? Is all this clear for everybody? Yes. Is all this clear for everybody? Yes. Is this all clear for everybody? Yes. I'm stressing the word everybody. This is not a khas untuk kanak-kanak sahaja atau umur 18 dan below. Right? It's for everybody who wants to do something to improve themselves. Okay? Alright? Clear everyone? Okay. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask us later. Okay?
Wow, I am inspired to start my collective sadhana now. Thank you, Anjulaka. At this juncture, let me pull a try. How are you feeling today?
Awesome! Now it looks like all of us are getting the hang of it. Okay, Wendy, I don't know if you remember, but in the opening remarks, we wish that bhajans never ended, right? So now, interestingly, to water our chatters with some sweetness, here comes the second round of redemption. The scriptures declare Namasmarana as a royal path of salvation. If done right, it can elevate us now. To give us that chance, with loving greetings, I invite again the SSBC Bandar Klein Bhajan team to bring us into their beautiful musical journey to Swami, participate and reach that promised land together. Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Our humble pranams and salutations to the most beautiful and ever compassionate Lord Sai, Lord of all auspicious beginnings, the master of knowledge and wisdom, prosperity and tranquility. Dearest Swami, we, the members of the Bhajan team, offer ourselves at your divine lotus feet with utmost reverence and humility. Every day, as we engage in the duties assigned by you, at every opportunity, we are able to put a smile on someone's face. At every chance, we are able to lend a hand to a needy person. Our heart goes out to you, Lord, in deep gratitude and surrender. We feel you every day, Swami. As each day passes, we feel your love more and more, in greater measures and in higher degrees. Dear Lord, in whatever we may do and whatever be the role and responsibility we are assigned with, please bless us such that we may never ever fail to feel your presence. Please guide us forever through every step in life. In every moment of our lives, please be with us, dear Lord. In every single act of ours, be our guide, dear Swami. Sai
Salutations to thy face, blissful, blossomed, beautiful. Salutations to thee, O Sai. Your proximity I shall not leave. Till my last breath I believe. Your radiance I shall receive, and you never fail to give. You design us, you bless us, you heal us, you defend us. You appear in our weakest, most vulnerable state. You are always present, even when things are great. You, Sai, are the singer to the song of our life. With your grace, we now become the voice of this embrace, as an offering to you, dear Sai. Namo Sathya Sai Baba, Namo Sathya Sai.
Sathya Sai Baba. Namo. Namo Sathya Sai Baba, Namo Sathya Sai, Namo Sathya Sai Baba, Namo Sathya Sai, Namo Vishwamera, Jyoti Swarupa, Namo Vishwamera, Jyoti Swarupa, Namo Sathya Sai Baba, Namo Sathya Sai.
Swami, like a frenzy bee, we search for the nectarine life, forgetting that you are verily the Hridayamritam, the nectar of love, brimming in every heart. We sincerely pray that we may taste that divine portion, and may we realize that there is unity even in our separation from your physical form. How many ever twists this life may take, you are our path. You are our destiny. You are our life, and you mean everything to us. When we miss your physical presence, we ask you in pain, where have you gone, Swami? Your voice asks us in return, where did I go? We ask you again, how can we see you? You challenged us in return, why can't you see me? Swami, we cried in pain, missing your presence. With a chuckle, you replied, the present is my omnipresence. Our limited minds pounced again and asked, but how can we feel your omnipresence, Swami? Your limitless love answered us again. Feel me in the reminiscence of my presence. Today, as we all gather here in worship, reminiscing all our memories with you and of you, we seek your grace, Swami, that your name be forever etched in our hearts, and the moments we have with you be scripted in our souls till eternity. All praise to your divine name, Lord Shri Sathya Sai, the pure, blessed name of the Lord in Parthi. Sai Namam, Satya Namam, Valgave, Parthi Valum, Paramanamam, Pavitra Namam, Valgave.
அதிலோடும் நீரே போதே ஊரார்க்கு கருணை செய்வாய் சாயிராமா அழகாவதும் திருவாரதம் அதிலாடிடும் அருளோவியம் கார்மேகமா கார்மீதிடும் அன்பினை பொழியும் அழகுவாய்
சாயிநாதம் சாயிநாதம் சத்யநாதம் ஆகவே பக்திவாரம் பரமநாதம் பவித்ரநாதம் வாழ்கவே
நீ சொன்ன வேறுவையா ஒன்று చూపే కానుగదయ్యా మా జన్మధన్యముగారా సాయినాథా దాహాలు తీరని వేళ నా ప్రాణములిగిన వేళ అమృతమి అందించవు దేవదేవా చిరుగాలిలో చిరురాకులో ఎటు చూసిన ఉంది నీవేగా నీవేగతి నీవేగతి కలిగే
సాయినాథం సాయినాథం సత్యనాథం భార్గవే భక్తివారం పరమనాథం పవిత్రనాథం భార్గవే
காவியுடையில் ஜோதி வடிவில் தோன்றும் சாயி நாமம் பாடி கோவிலுருவாய் கீதை மொழியாய் மலரும் சாயி மகிமை வாழி
சாயிநாதம்
சாயிநாதம் சத்யநாமம் வாழ்கவே பக்திவாரம் பரமநாமம் பவித்ரநாமம் வாழ்கவே
Bhagavan, even though we are no longer privileged to bask in your physical proximity, we continue to bask in your unmistakable presence within and your most mystifying omnipresence without. We cannot even imagine where and how we would have been if you had not come into our lives at the right moment and so generously conferred us this golden opportunity of chanting your name, Sai Nam. Speaking of the greatest treasure ever, Mirabai said, "The treasure of the Lord's name is the greatest treasure, as it doesn't get extinguished, nor can it be stolen by anyone." In fact, the name of the Lord is so powerful that it increases manifold day by day. We feel this through your name, dear Sai. Dear uncles, aunties, brothers, sisters, and children, why do we run after money, power, and influence and miss out on this greatest treasure bestowed upon us, the name of the Lord, Sai Nam? Some may question whether such a small word could take us across the ocean of samsara, but Swami has explained, one can cross vast oceans on a tiny raft. One can walk across dense and dark jungles with a tiny lamp in our hands. Similarly, the name or even the pranava, which is smaller, has vast potentials. The raft need not be as big as the sea. Swami, with that in mind, in this final song offering titled Sai Nam Sumiran, which means contemplate on the name of Lord Sai, we pray to you to bless us with that wisdom to pursue the true treasure, your name, and may this name continue to protect us, grant us happiness, and help us cross the ocean of worldly life.
जिसके सर पर हाथ होते
Wow, what an amazing experience!
Yes, Wendy. When the world outside places so much of importance to commercialize music, it is the divine source in our Bhajan team that has reignited the love for Namasmarana again and again. Thank you, Swami, and thank you so much, Bhajan team.
Next up, we have another interesting effort by the young adults of Banda Clan. This time, I would like to invite all to watch Sai Entrepreneurship Event launch video followed by introduction by Brother Jeevan. Saira.
I personally felt Veggie Food Fair was an awesome activity done by our young children. They were all participating with full of energy with their own ideas to build up new business techniques. Great job.
Saira, of course it was an exciting day for me. Cooking being my passion and more so to do for a good cause made me more happy. The nicest part is being with your Sai family where there was so much of love and togetherness. I am looking forward for the next Veggie Food Fair. Thank you and Saira.
Before the Barbie Canteen Day, I was full of enthusiasm and anxiously waiting for the event. On the day of the event, I was truly excited and keen to explore the variety of food, games and movies organized by the stand-up entrepreneurs. After the Barbie Canteen Day was over, I felt so exhausted. But the event was filled with so much fun and still brings lots of memories till this very day. Looking forward for the next one soon.
Salam everyone. Salam. What's the word you say? How are you feeling today? Okay, salam everyone. So after 2 years of pandemic, we used to always do Veggie Food Fair. I'm pretty sure all of us here know about this particular event. And the last that we did was called as Baldika's Canteen Day. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? So we are bringing that event back, but this time we're going to make it a center level event. So hence Sai Entrepreneurship event, right? This event is going to be a month-long event. What I mean by month-long is that from this week onwards, for this next 1 week, we will be sharing out our WhatsApp group for together all volunteers who would like to contribute in this event. So as you have seen just now in the video, right, what are things that you can contribute? Of course, we have the food, which is going to be the biggest part of this event, but you also can contribute in terms of book sales, games, or whatsoever, which we'll have throughout the whole month, right? These things, if you are able to contribute, please do register in the group, and after that, henceforth, we will have each group to be discussing all these things which needs to be prepared. So all this, whatever things that we have prepared, is going to be actually handled by the graduating teams, not teens anymore, graduating youths of our center, right? And these youths are the ones who will be gathering all the volunteers from uncles, aunties, brothers, sisters to handle all this event. And on the 28th of May, we'll have
we'll be having all these orders to be distributing to all the whoever has ordered for these particular items, right? So if you're able to contribute, let's say if you want to help out in giving out food, to prepare the food, please do register WhatsApp group. If you are able to give out in terms of like t-shirt, or you want to help out in services here, it can mean lots of things. We can even bring back our recycling campaign. There's a whole lot of ideas we should be able to provide you, and if you are interested in joining this kind of activities to get for all these items, please do join the WhatsApp group. And of course, all details will be provided once you have got enough volunteers. And from then onwards, for the month of May, we'll be working towards the whole program until the end of the May, which is 28th of May, right? So more details will be provided in the WhatsApp group. But before that, I would like to request all of us here and those beyond the center also to do join the group and do participate in this, because it's not stated in the video, but whatever proceeds we are getting from here is going to the building fund also. Okay? Yes. Right? So let's make this event happen. Let's bring back the whole center spirit, the Sai spirit after this pandemic. Let's all gather together and make this a successful event. Right? So that's all from me. Thank you and salam. Hope to see you all in this group for the next coming month.
Now, we have had music, rhythms, videos, podcast launch and all in conjunction with the Sathya Sai Aradhana Mahotsavam, a true reminder of the eternal principle of Swami, who is omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent. But even that wondrous Lord in Bhagavad Gita declares, I am time. So, I think it's in our best interest to respect the time.
True. I didn't realize the ticking clock. Let us now, just before the concluding arati, invite our dear Sunday Chairman, Uncle Rama, for the closing remarks.
Sairam everyone. Sairam. கேக்குதா? Everybody take out mask. SOP, follow SOP. Okay, Sairam. On behalf of the committee, thanks a lot to all of you who have come here in person to celebrate. Actually, not only in person, those who are also joining us virtually via YouTube. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this special day for Swami. You all know it is the Aradhana Mahotsavam. And do you have a thought for the day? எல்லாம் ரொம்ப சோர்ந்து போயிருக்கீங்க. How are you all feeling today? Thanks for that tool. Okay, thought for the day. Do not identify me with the physical body. I am not Deha Swarupa, I am Devi, the indweller. There is no difference between you and me. Any of you got any comments on this? This morning, in fact, Brother Mohan also touched on this. Most of you come for the morning session, right? No? Okay. Any questions? No, basically, I in fact didn't want to elaborate, but then when this was flashed just now prior to the starting of the budget, somebody asked me, hey, why is he's put there, I am not Deha Swarupa, but he has been in the body. He has been in that body, so why is he saying I am not Deha Swarupa? Many of you got answers for that. நானே கொஞ்சம் மனசில் ஆயிட்டேன் அந்த மாதிரி கேள்வி But actually what Swami is saying is, don't attach yourself to my physical body. What he says is, don't attach yourself to my physical body. I am the indweller. So always go inside because I am in you. So that's what Swami is saying here. And if you read the thought for the day, he also refers us as his limbs, as different limbs of the Sai body. You say all of us are limbs of the Sai body. So, and he says there is no difference between you and me. It means he's in us. That's what the thought for the day says. And today you all know is the Aradhana Mahotsavam, that is 11 years ago in year 2011. I think all of us know the day, remember the day. That's the day Swami went from form to formless. From form to formless. And for those who for those who have seen him live, and who have seen him walking and giving darshans and all that, it was a day of despair and devastation, because they know it's not possible to see him anymore. And there were those who were waiting to see him, who are actually making plans, who have not seen him, are making plans to go to Puttaparthi to see him live. And for them also it was a day of shock and acceptance of the fact that that is also not going to be possible. So it was actually a day of mourning. But then now we call it Mahotsavam, a celebration. I think the MCs have already explained why this is called a celebration. Because of his omnipresence. Because his omnipresence, and you all know Swami has always been saying, I am everywhere. They always been saying, I'm everywhere. And this is a very popular saying where he says, I am always in you. I am. Anybody knows? Around you, above you, below you, and with you. So Swami is always with us. Okay? So it is up to us. And then here also, like you all know now, he is also moved. Why are we celebrating? Because he is moved from Yajur Mandir, that's his residence in Puttaparthi, to Hridaya Mandir. You all know where is Hridaya Mandir? Definitely is not Sai Hridaya's house. He's there also, but it's here, Hridaya Mandir. Okay, she is always inside here. But it's up to us to open up our hearts and see whether we can feel his omnipresence. And this morning, Brother Mohan was saying about how you all must come to the center to recharge and recenter yourself. So he was telling why you all should come to center more often, because you have to recharge and recenter yourself. So the question is, why do you have to come to center to recharge when Swami is omnipresent? This is a question I think a lot of parents you would have heard from your, especially now the growing, very knowledgeable kids. They will tell you, why must I go to temple? God is everywhere. Have anyone asked the question of your parents? You have asked. Oh, Anne asked, huh? Okay. So I was right. Anne, why are you coming to center? Okay. Okay, you see, this kind of questions they'll ask you. Why do we have to go to center and Swami is everywhere? Swami is in my heart. Right? Why must I go to center? Why? Because center is fully charged. The center is fully charged with so much of positivity. Like just now you all came. When you all came, all of you sitting down, when the bell rang, there was absolute silence. when meditation was going on, all of you are all focused, attuning yourself to the environment, to connect spiritually. All of you are silent, and you're following the meditation, you're letting the Jyoti travel through your entire body. Then, the bhajans start. Banda Klang is well known for the very beautiful bhajans. That's because we have a very beautiful bhajan coordinator. And for her, Baba means bhajans. She herself said that. Nallavela Navin, for him is pillow. So for her is bhajans. So once you listen to these bhajans, what happens? You are transported to another divine dimension. Then while you are already immersed in that, then you start clapping, you start joining everybody, singing and all that, the chorus, then energy. Slowly open your eyes, you look at the altar. So when you are listening to the bhajan, are you already in a divine connection? You are already there, you feel Swami's omnipresence there. Then you look at the altar, you look at the beautiful decorations, look at the flowers, look at all these signs and don't you feel the omnipresence and looking at the altar? Then you look at Swami, Swami is gazing at you and he is blessing you. He is gazing directly at you and blessing you. And you feel his omnipresence. And then you look around. Everyone is so focused. Everyone is just concentrating on the bhajans and everyone is connecting with Swami. So with so much of positivity, whether knowingly or unknowingly, you will be touched. So that's why you come to the center. So yeah. So please come for bhajans, and don't come only for bhajans, come for other service activities also. Because Swami has also always been reiterating on the importance of service. And he says when you serve other people, you are actually serving yourselves. You are serving yourselves. So come for service also. And Swami has mentioned about these 3 powerful consequences that you will benefit from when you start doing service. He was saying the first one is basically when you start serving, you will realize that there are certain pitfalls in your character. And you start overcoming these pitfalls like your arrogance, your ego, your condescending behavior. So you try to overcome all this. Then the second consequence you benefit from is you will get some profound virtues like compassion, humility, and love, empathy. You start gathering all these virtues. So these are some of the beautiful things you get when you start doing service. So the ICD Center Goanga, Brother Mona is there with a lot of service activities, and come and participate. Try to join the Sai family and be active. And other than that, yeah, nothing much other than that. Everything I will do the announcements. I'll quickly do the announcements. And yeah, one more thing. About 3 days back was our center anniversary. So wish you all a very happy anniversary. And do you all know how many years already since the center was started? யாருக்கும் தெரியாதா? Brother Mona, Anjula போயிட்டாங்க. 25, 30. How old is Sami? No, 30 before you are born. Before you are born. So it's about 29 years, 29 to 30 years already since we started this. In 1992 we started. Okay, so happy anniversary to you all. And I'll quickly do the announcements. Okay, we have this Balvikas classes. I think most of you all know. All of you are regular devotees, so you all know. I won't go in detail. We have this Balvikas classes going on every Sunday. and also Valmika's Bhajan training program. The next one is on the 7th of May, and no SSC classes today and on 1st May. So classes will resume on 8th of May. Okay, building fund contribution. You all know there are 3 forms of contribution: upfront, pledge form, and activities. The 4th one I suggested, but the committee shut down. That was for the hugs. But I've got some photographic evidence of hugs this morning. No? Please join our Telegram group to be updated. So these are the types of contributions you can make for the building fund, and we are very far behind. You see, our target is 2 million, and I don't think we have even touched 30,000. We have not touched 30,000, and the thing is, we only have another 1 year left. So Swami is there. We have faith in Swami, and of course, we have faith in all our devotees also. So see how you can contribute. And next, please. Yes, this is where you can get. You just join our Telegram. You'll get more information on how you can contribute. The pledge forms are here, and then we also have online pledge forms, and this is all confidential. Huh? Only a handful of people will know. Okay, the next slide, please. Okay, this is family on duty. We are open to families volunteering for the week. So you may have certain special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, or some special occasion in your families. You want to celebrate it by coming to the center and then doing it in front of Swami, get his blessing. You're most welcome to do that. And like we said, these are the contributions like pre-packed prasadam. You don't have to be food. If you can't give prasadam also, it's okay. These are all just voluntary contributions. And the cleaning, I think we have already mentioned a few times. If you find the cleaning activities to be challenging, just reach out to the service wing. They will help you to clean the center. We are having this daily prayer, 8 p.m. for the sick. If you are interested, you can join this group. And if you have any names, please forward the names to Sajita or Brother Mohan Rao. Okay, now our budgets are open, no more pre-registration. I think you know these guidelines, no more pre-registration. We only have, not to say registration, for you to confirm your attendance for special occasions. This is for us to know the number to make the seating arrangements. Okay. Sachi Gamba Baski. Okay, 30th April, we are having this teen youth hangout and movie night. We also have the Feed the Homeless. Okay, this Feed the Homeless, this is a special one we are having on 30th April. It's a special one we are having because of Aradhana Mahotsavam. And then we have this care pack. Is there a slide for the care pack? Okay, then go back. Go back to the video. Okay. So this Feed the Homeless is a special one. And then 8th May is our center meeting for all devotees. This center meeting, this time we are going to have it after bhajans in the center. It's not going to be virtual, it's going to be in the center. We are slowly trying to bring the center back to normal. And then 14th May is Women Empowerment Workshop. I think any further details you can ask Mr. Sajita. 21st May is our normal Feed the Homeless. Then 20 May, like what Jeevan mentioned, is the Sai Entrepreneurship event. Hope all of you can support us in this event. It's basically, I think, for cooking of food and all that. Then the 29th May is the National Sai Archana. This you all can participate on an individual basis. Okay, next. Okay, we have this Gift of Love care pack. Along with the Feed the Homeless, we have targeted to also give them this care pack which costs $100. It costs $100 comprising of all these things. And we have targeted to give 70 because we are giving away 70 food packets. So we want to give 70 care packs, and we will give 70. At the moment, we have opened for devotees. Whoever is interested, they can contribute. You can give the names to Brother Navinan or Brother Mona. And at the moment, as of today, we have got 28 sponsors. So we have still not touched 70. Okay? Anything else? Okay then. Thank you. That's all. Thank you very much. And sorry to hold you all back so long. We should be finishing in a short while. Okay?
Thank you, Uncle. Tradition dictates Arati as the closing action in all ceremony.
I am reminded of the famous prayer by Swami that is suitable for all Aratis. O Lord, make my life as pure, as fragrant, and as transparent as the camphor. Let my life be like the Arati flame, scattering light and love to all around me. And at the end of it all, just like the camphor leaves no ashes or residue, let there be nothing left of me. With this, sing along, and as we offer the flame of Arati, let us once again thank our dear Swami for his blessings and benediction.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Sathya
next week or next month that we have not said, last week or next week. We will now sing the birthday song.
Sarah, sorry, I just wanted to, thank the Aradhana Mahotsavam organizing team. I want to thank them for all these wonderful preparations that they have done. A lot of work has been put into this. So thanks a lot to the organizing team, and thanks a lot for all the decorations which were done by Sister Sundari and family. Wonderful decorations, you see on the top and all that, beautiful decorations. And then the altar was done by Sister Veni and Sister Parimala. Thanks a lot again. And of course, all of you are mesmerized by the musical offering and the bhajan team. Thanks to the bhajan team. And there are some behind the scene people who I'd like to thank also. like the service wing, Brother Mona, and then the task force, Brother Vijay, and of course, Sarvi, Sachi, all the people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this event a success. And the final SOP basically is, once it's all over, you can come and offer flowers, and then after you get your darshan from Swami, please walk through the pantry. There will be food there, food packs. After taking that, then you can just walk off through number 9. Okay, thank you so much. And yes, and then please maintain silence while in number 7. Okay, while in number 7, please maintain silence, because there will be some who are still in a meditative mood. Okay, thank you very much, and Sai Ram and good night.